we are going to be talking today about drafting. And for quite a while, I've kept my roster around the sides. There's a couple of oddities in here that I end up not using very much, mainly Tassadar and Zeratul. I think I'm going to remove them and put up something a little more useful. We end up using, actually, Rexxar a lot because I like to pick him both on Dragonshire and Blackheart's Bay, as you guys know. End up winning a Heroes game last night with Rexxar on Blackheart's Bay. I said I was king of coins, and everyone got really upset with me and refused to work with me, refused to help me, refused to cover for me. But then there was one point halfway through the game, everyone's angry. What's with the Rexxar pick, noob pick, whatever? Are you really rank 1 kind of business going on? And then I proceed to solo a boss in the top. Yell, cover me! As I go solo a boss. They kept him busy. Ended up taking the darn thing. Go get every coin on the darn map, and we win rather swimmingly on the back of Rexxar. Plus, Misha can keep an eye out so far across the map while you're turning in here. She's way over there, keeping an eye out for dudes incoming. So Rexxar, awesome hero. I love the dude. And I think what we're going to do, despite the fact that Ambusher and Support are actual roles as defined by hot slogs, I think in the future, next week, I'll replace those with, I don't know, maybe Mercenary? No, that doesn't work on Dragonshire. But either way, I think we're going to get Rexxar up here. And is there anything else I'm picking pretty regularly? But we did replace Jaina with the Burst. We've been experimenting a lot over the course of the week. Got a lot of quick match games in. Haven't taken Jaina in as my Burst yet. So that's still to be determined. Since I'm still working on her, there's a lot of things I need to keep in mind for myself. I need to be really careful until I get Ice Block. I get ahead of myself. I need to judge my lane before I take Conjurer's Pursuit, because sometimes you just, as a squishy character, a burst, you're never going to get in lane. You can clear that lane way out ahead of you, but there's no way I'm breaking through a Zagara's line to grab a single orb. And that doesn't work out. And in that case, I think I would go with the increased duration of the slow rather than the 5% increased slow. Actually, we'll make a decision now. We'll say we'll do the increased duration of the slow if we have mainly a range group, or I'm doing it for myself. And we'll do the increased 5% slow, which is just so tiny I don't want to take it. But it could mean that a Thrall or Kerrigan or some sort of melee assassin ends up connecting when they wouldn't otherwise. And yeah, maybe we'll squeeze a Gazlo on here. But, you know, Gazlo is one of the great loves of my life, but I don't think people give him the respect he needs in Heroes League. And by respect, I mean the respect that the attention that Morales has garnished over the course of the last few weeks. Nowadays, when you get a Morales or even a Hammer in game, people are pretty on board with gathering around her, body blocking things away from her, really covering Morales' ass because you know just how powerful that heal is. And Gazlo also needs a little bit of that lovin', and people aren't going to do that for just a couple of turrets. So, and any map where we have setup time, like Sky Temple, like Cursed Hollow, Towers of Doom, we're going to be in a really good place to take Gazlo over some of those other maps. So, not a general pick at all. I don't know how I would do that on this board here. I have very map-particular picks that I like, and I don't want to crowd out the area too much. Plus, I'd love to throw Abathur on here, but we've never picked him in Heroes League in the last 6 months, I think. So, despite my level 12 Abathur skills, we still don't take him into Heroes League very often. We also have a tool today brought to us by Autocar. And Autocar made this. I'm just going to throw it up over my face. He made this diagram after listening to last ITN show about what counters what. Now, of course, there are 1,000 caveats on every statement. In Heroes League, I mean, you could say that X counters X in Hearthstone, and still someone would be like, well, what if they're this class? Or what if they have this card in their hand? So it's never a perfect system in any video game that is either turn-based or real-time that X counters X, because there's always going to be situational anomalies. But this gives us an idea of what I was talking about on that show, and it's a pretty rough idea, right? If you listened to ITN this past week, you heard me talk about which counters which. Probably the easiest one to think about here is the top left corner there. Crowd control counters melee assassins and ambushers. Cool. Makes sense, right? If you are Uther and Zeratul jumps out of nowhere on you, you stun him in the face. And he's locked down. He has to use his blink out. DPS is done for the most part. And we'll win that fight. Butcher charges in, lands his stun, but we have CC to lock him down. He doesn't take advantage of his Butcher's brand he put on the enemy hero, and boom, we advance. Yeah, I will throw this image in the diagram, and also we'll make sure we get Autocar's name on there for making this fine thing. Great, it's actually down there in the right corner, so we'll just include it in the show notes for this episode. Click that View More button on YouTube to find it. Now, things get a little rougher when you start thinking about split pushing, beating zone control. Zone control, you can imagine Gazlo. He's got a set up. He needs a particular area. Zagara ends up spreading her creep, has great control in those areas. But if you split push in a lane that doesn't have creep, Zagara is weaker. Now, Zagara is a great siege unit, but we're imagining her as zone control in this situation. So you can see how that sort of one can work out. Melee assassins blow up dudes who are by themselves, i.e., melee assassins counter split pushers, and so on. Zone control, strong zone, heavy range, divers gonna get all the way back into there and destroy the heroes quickly. Of course, divers will destroy range assassin. Range assassins kill crowd control because crowd control can't get in range to kill them. So, you get an idea of how this works. It's a very general idea. We will try to apply that over today's solo Q&A draft. But we're thinking about a lot of things. Let's go ahead and queue up. Oh, hey. Well, we wasted no time today. The other thing I'm going to try to do is describe why I'm attacking certain targets today. Let's go ahead and throw out that howdy team. And Towers of Doom. I like the zoner. Let's go ahead and grab Zagara for our team. Now, Zagara's informed by the map for me. We didn't have any other picks to go off of. I don't mind denying Zagara in this situation. She is both siege and zone control, which makes her so strong. And hopefully other people can fill in any holes I have there. But first pick, always a bit of an odd situation. Ideally, we do want to pick our core guys for the first three. We want to get out that ranged assassin, or any sort of really standard assassin, a support, and a tank. Not big on the Cho'Gall pick here, but, you know, what I can't stop him. We'll see what Azuris ends up doing. Unicorn Slayer and Get Real Kid going with the Cho'Gall. Let's be constructive and not negative about this.
Ready for action.
Cool, so we're not accusing Cho'Gall of making a bad pick here. We are asking Tyrande if she's cool with the Cho'Gall. And now we're starting a dialogue rather than a one-sided argument. And hopefully they choose to listen. But if they queued up to get, if they haven't lost with him on this map, interesting. Let's see if they're actually together.
Locked and loaded.
Chaos comes.
We're just checking if they're on voice together. Well, that's one way to put it, Crank. Bit of a negative way to put it, but sure. Alright, well, the decision's made. Nothing we can do about it. We're gonna do what we can. They seem confident, so that's good for us. Right, and I'm not concerned, and this wasn't about the stuns or damage we have for Cho'Gall. I just wanted to make sure Tyrande was on board with it because I mean, really, when it comes to Cho'Gall, the main healer I want is a Morales because she can actually heal that much health. And ideally on voice chat because Morales is going to have to constantly go back for mana healing a Cho'Gall. But we'll see how it goes. They have a pretty nice looking team, though. That Nova is a little rough to see. Nova, of course, really popular right now. So anyway, we got into that draft mad quick and immediately got down to brass tacks. What I'm going to try to do is I always talk about what I'm afraid of on the enemy team, because staying alive, as I'm sure you've read on tips lists and all that, is your #1 goal playing a MOBA. But the second goal, after all that is done, staying alive, I'm going to be very afraid of the Nova. I'm going to try to keep track of her. I don't want to ever get grabbed by the Diablo or snagged by the Kael'thas stun. Okay, cool. 3 sort of rules that we can make for ourselves that should make things easier and keep our awareness tight. What we also want to do is make sure that we attack the right targets, and that's a much tougher conversation to have because they're not always available. Sometimes Diablo will be in front. Depending if we have a level lead, I will put Hydralisk on the Diablo to kill the Diablo because he's available. But our main targets to kill here aren't Raynor because he's going to heal. It'll be Nova when we can get her, Kharazim if he overextends, but ideally those Hydralisks are going on Kael'thas to make him run away so he can't land good bombs, good flame strikes, or anything else like that.
Prepare yourself for battle.
Let's go ahead and get switched over.
Talent? That seems generous.
And looks like Cho, I'd like to take the bottom here.
There is a battle to be won.
Always prefer the bottom in most situations. They do. They have some giant killer with the Raynor. Lots of burst on the Kael'thas. Though Kael'thas technically countered by that much health. The burst won't work out too well, but the Monk, the Nova, it's going to be a bit of a rough game. But we'll see what we can make happen. And the Cho'Galls are grouped together, right? This isn't some random game where they're just kind of pulling it out of their butts. So we should be in a pretty good spot. Let's go ahead and do that regeneration. I'd love another pick here, but we're going to be real careful out on the map until we see that Nova. So let's build our creep down to the bottom. But for now, we're just going to play it real safe. There's Monk. There's Diablo. There's... Okay, there's everyone. Cool, so let's get some pushing done real fast. And we can put some aggressive creep down. All right, still counting 4. Looks like Kael'thas just broke off to head down here for me. Let's get one more creep so we have a nice little back road. Looks like I got myself a Raynor and a Diablo. Nothing I want to be grabbed by, certainly. Got Solid Snake. Oh, there's the pickup. Bit of bad luck. Yeah, a little bit of a surprise Nova there. Though, did some decent damage to Diablo. And luckily no gathering power yet, so not horrible, but still not what I intended. And certainly that charge took me by surprise. Oh, the Nova really took me by surprise when you get down to it. Let's get back in lane. Got a Kael'thas kill in the top, though, even us out for now. And that little bit of soak we got off in the early game. Alright, we'll counter this push, and then we'll hold bot for as long as we can. Alright, we got everyone missing. 10 seconds, there's Nova. There's Diablo. Got a Raynor heading up around the top. There he is. Quite isolated. So let's stand our ground and fight and kill him. Cool. Good bit of power there. I think Nova's making her way around the top for me. Do what we can here to keep on the creep. Keep our regeneration rolling. Ah. Hopefully Cho'Gall can get the cleanup on that. Nice little dive, and hey, he hits it. And actually, we got the bottom during that, so a bit of chaos. Got stuck on the Tyrande there, that was a shame. Envenoming Spines, yes, that is what we're doing today. Alright, let's get back in lane. And there's our Tyrande back. Looks like everybody's back. Get out some creep. That's good for us. Is that real? I doubt it. But hey, that Hydralisk will still go off and push a lane or something. We'll use the Banelings there to zone out. Nice. He actually ended up getting both of those. All right, there's Nova. Looks like she's going for her healing well, which means let's do the same, and let's get back and help out Crank to make sure he doesn't get ganked.
The fittest shall survive.
There she is. She's right in front of me. Let's go ahead and add another bit of the highway there. All right, where is she? I want to be in soak range, but
Without question.
Diablo's top. I don't know where Monk is at the moment. This creep spread's pretty gnarly, though. We're just gonna drop our Hydras to push for now. Get us those pings so we get the XP when things die, even though we're stuck at maximum range. Okay, we got two top. There's Diablo. There's Nova.
Agreed.
Didn't quite get her. Let's take a look at the damage and see. All right. We're pretty darn high on the damage, which makes me think that yeah, with Cho'Gall, we are kind of a ranged assassin.
Without question.
Battle momentum it is today.
Be ready.
Bit of a change.
Will crush you.
Normally it's that creep, or we're going with that regeneration, but with a Nova on the field, I don't think regeneration's really going to work out too well for us too much of the time. We'll drop some roaches to push for now, but I'm guessing we have incoming here. Let's build ourselves an extra little bit of the highway in case we need to make a long-range escape. And let's stay out of Diablo range as best we can.
The time is now, heroes. Claim the
As you
altars.
say.
All right, he's pissed off those mercs. I'm really far back. We'll use these banelings to zone in case someone comes through that push. Hey, looks like we're in a good spot. All right. Where's Nova? She's down there. Where's everyone else? They're taking a well. Excellent. I'm clear to take this.
Bring down the Gravekeeper's call.
And looks like we are pushing the wall here.
Death to all who serve.
And I am out of mana. So let's go ahead and get back. We'll holler that out.
For now.
Howdy, Noddin. Welcome.
Without question.
Welcome to the Towers of Doom. Alright, we are maned up. Looks like we have been given back bot, so we'll go ahead and head down there. Our next one should be double top, so I'd like to make my way up there and start spreading the creep for now. But we're about to hit 10, so let's soak up.
Will be complete. We devour.
And we're missing a lot of dudes right now. Alright, there's Diablo, Raynard up top. Nice little swipe by a Cho'Gall there.
Cunning.
Cho'Gall's performing.
Mercenary.
Alright, there's... Kale's so confident in lane there, all by himself. Makes me think Nova's nearby. Alright, Kale made his way mid. Nova still missing. Looks like Kale turned around and is going to head back this way. Alright, let's ride, and we're going to do this worlds of safe. We're going to swing by and follow Muradin and make sure that he takes any ganks that might be waiting for us. They might be abandoning this one. What's Kale doing in the bottom? No idea where Nova is. She's been missing for minutes right now. But team's getting super aggressive. We're going to throw out that Hydralisk on Diablo. There's Nova. We'll walk through the Hyperion. It's not the ideal place to go today, but... And hey, we ended up helping take out the Nova. A little bit of chaos, but I didn't want to run back because that boss was going to get pissed off at me at any chance there. It's like we are going to have to give up that front one. That's a shame. Ended up letting that go. But a little bit of Twitch decision making. And, oh, that owl was a second earlier, but no big deal at all.
And for what?
Alright, we'll go retake bot.
I am lord of this realm.
Yeah, Hyperion Phoenix, not what I want to be running through, but my other direction took me back into the Nova. Oh, I'm alive, aren't I? Been too busy thinking. Gall's taking a pretty big damage lead, though I'm keeping up with the Rainer decently. Everybody missing. There's Diablo. There's Rainer. There's Kael'thas. There's Monk. Still no sign of Nova. Oh, and I lost my creep up here, which I liked quite a bit. Alright, looks like Gall is getting ganked. Alright, let's push.
Without question, my wounds have been mended.
Alright, we don't have too much time. Nova's gone missing. Could be riding for me bot here. But we can try to zone out the Kael'thas. End up destroying my own creep node there. We went Hunter Killer, so let's do Groove Spines. Now, Groove Spines has increased range, which also means it has increased cast range, which can get you in quite a bit of trouble because you'll cast it at maximum, and then the Hydralisk will have to walk all that way. So we actually want to be just as close, but we'll keep our DPS up by those Hydralisks moving, just like auto-attacking with Rainer. You want to be outside your maximum range so you're not constantly walking for it. And now it's time to be careful because, well, there's Rainer with Cho'Gall pushing the top. I can keep this held off for quite a while, but alright, I've got a Tyrande here to aid me. A little bit of sight there. Let's see, we can trade a little zone with our Banelings that get picked up. Nice body block by the Muradin there. Alright, we got our Maw. He wants to take that camp. There's Nova right there. Is that real? It appears to be. Sadly, we are off creep. But all the same, that'll zone her out quite nicely.
Claims another tower.
As you say,
Yeah, Banelings can be affected by any sort of pickup, stuns. They are also affected by Void Prison, which is a very good combo. Normally, I don't want to take Zeratul and Zagara together because they often mess up each other's ultimates, but you can send Banelings into a waiting Void Prison, and they will be frozen and then roll out as soon as that is done. Cool, well, no good reason to stick bot. A little bit of soak could be had there, but let's see if we can make some other magic happen across this map. Get down this wall and such. And Monk is missing at the moment. Go ahead and put ourselves inside some creeps here. Without any creep highway to escape on, I'm going to be real careful.
without question,
Keep it going. Looks like Kale's taking out the bottom. Monk is still down, but... Two charges, please. That'll work quite well with the auto attack battle momentum we've been doing.
my wounds have been mended.
Alright, Nova's there in the bottom. Kael'thas is in the bottom. 3 chasing out top, but actually that leaves us in a pretty decent position. Alright, there's Nova. Cool. I don't think Kael'thas will be here in time. If he is, we've got double Hunter Killer for him.
Disappoint me.
Alright, there he is.
This realm
Let's go aid in that fight up there.
the altar is ours.
Hyperion going out.
Fire upon the grave keeper.
Well, maybe that'll just hold the Kael'thas till someone else can kill him, but nah. Should have come through my team there. A little too aggressive out the front. Cho'Gall fall. Oh, I didn't realize Cho'Gall was dead at the beginning of that. Well, that's my bad. But we're in a pretty good place right now. 36 to 10. Can Diablo slam that? You know, I don't know. I don't think I've ever had the Twitch control or the accidental clicks. Plus, all spells automatically favor heroes over minions and summoned units. So you can... Artanis can swap them? That's awesome. Wait, no he can't. Artanis can only swap heroes, actually. But that would be neat, wouldn't it? Just switch to the other side of the Banelings there. It's like Diablo's pissed about my creep down there.
I will return.
Let's go through the mid and creep up those middle ones again. I think those are about to break out this next time. And I'm gonna do this real cautiously. I don't know where Nova is at the moment. I don't know where Diablo is at the moment either. Yep, looks like it is those top ones. We'll shoot a Hydralisk over the wall here to help out, but we will mobilize ourselves up to the top. Just a little bit of that highway there. I don't want to stick it in that bush. It's tempting, so very tempting, but things can go very wrong if I face check a bush on Zagara. And there's Muradin. Check the bush for me, Muradin. Just put your little face in the bush. All right, well, that's not happening today. Let's dodge the Hyperion. And let's not, as much as I want to, as much as I think I'm this mad gank wizard today, I need to be careful. Ah, darn it. Yeah, being way too aggressive. Why do I keep doing this?
You've lost this one, Raven.
I guess I keep thinking they have the fight held, and I keep losing track of the Cho'Gall for 30 seconds.
Turns against you.
Is that all?
Oh. And that's true. I did unleash everything on the DPS, on the tank there. Yep, he's right. Pretty common problem of mine right now. Keep thinking I can blow up a tank. Alright, I'm back. Ooh, everybody's coming up. I think I'm also playing like I assume there's another body on the field.
The conquest begins.
Picking all these fights, I'm so far behind. Cho'Gall does keep going deep, and I feel like I can't deliver my spells. I keep running to catch up. But we're still in a good place. This ain't over. It's going all right, Dan Hall. Bit of a rough game here, but we got a great early lead. What's the call? What's the call? I can try to get top. Looks like they're all going bottom. Build myself a decent escape. All right, Muradin's calling for me to get back. Let's go ahead and take that bolt to the storm. That'll help us out a lot.
Our vengeance will be complete.
Lay claim. Do not disappoint me.
Oh, and the Tyrande Al misses. Hopefully Cho'Gall can take out that Nova.
This is the way of the Nexus.
Let's wait for that monk to pop out and we'll get him with a Hydralisk.
Agreed.
Oh, Cho'Gall is still trying to take that darn same tower. Oh. Well, Cho'Gall's raging a bit, isn't he? They're not getting along very well. And my DPS is falling. Oh my goodness. There's so many characters out on the map. I mean, he's all right to be a little grumpy. They did get us a great lead, and we're kind of falling apart in the background. Hey, yeah, right? I agree with what the Tyrande has to say. We can also blow up the monk in a good situation. Looks like they are going to go for that bottom. There's Nova. Probably got some nice stacks on her at the moment. And everything is missing. So let's be careful. Let's follow the Cho'Gall. You know what? We'll make that the new plan. Cho'Gall thinks he's making all the calls, and he is. So we will just hug the Cho'Gall.
You have lost a key.
The zone control.
We move.
All right, dude. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Oh,
Take
you know,
the altars and put an
he's
end
livid.
to the break.
I'm not fast enough.
You've lost this one, Raven Lord.
And look at this mug. And there's nothing we can do about it.
Cunning.
Oh, Tyrande. Jeez. Unburden falls to the... No. Wow, indeed.
Keep destroyed.
Cunning.
Wow. All right. Well, that's a shame. I would have liked to see some... I thought it was decent. This guy is tilting way easier than he needs to. Look at this monk. This monk don't care about nothing I got to give him.
It was yours.
Wow, that kick was a little off. Oh, someone touch him. Return room bomb is pointless. You know, it is. It is true. We take a look at the Cho'Gall spec. The return bomb is only useful if you don't blow it up with Cho'Gall, or both is really on forward. Hey, I can't say that I know Gall or Cho well enough to really break down their spec.
Your enemy is destroyed. Keep destroyed.
Attacking his spec. How many times have I died? 6? 7? Whew. Well, that's not really what I want to see, but... Maybe we need to be more concerned about Zagara these days because of Nova.
Keep
Storm
destroyed.
is eternal. The conquest begins.
We need to stop that mid, Judes. I mean, we're lucky to be in a position where there's no boss or any sort of doubles at the moment. That Nova. That was a cute move for sure. I don't think we needed the extra tank. Oh, come on, Cho. Wow. Well, it happens. It's been a while, too.
This is the way of the Nexus.
Wow, well. It's true, I did die a lot. We can't deny that. We can't deny that the Nova was a force to be reckoned with. Shame there. Let's take a look-see. So we didn't need the double tank. That was definitely a silly move. Gull did pretty darn good. But Raynor, with going Giant Killer, I'm sure, against 2 tanks, that was just too much damage. Yeah, even went with Bullseye for his final one. I guess they really didn't have any slows outside of the stuns, but those are a little short duration. There's the Gathering Power. How many kills did she get up to and how many deaths? 24. With only 3 deaths. So definitely getting some stacks there. Blown up, as they say. What was Otto saying about the return bomb? It does damage on return even if you detonate. Cool. Okay, then I was just losing the spell effect the times that I took that. True, I did have we had a great early game. Cho'Gall delivered. We got a lot of damage. Really took advantage of some towers there, but Cho did overdive a lot. He could have used another tank, maybe Tyrael, someone like that. Someone who has some more utility to bring. I don't know. We were missing stuns too, so Muradin isn't a bad call. But I think we were overall a little low on damage, which is why I ended up going that battle momentum. But then there was, we were with the Cho'Gall. So actually the battle momentum didn't end up working out because I could never stand still and auto attack. Not that I want to stand still when I'm auto attacking, but I wasn't able to, stand my ground and get off all those auto attacks I need to keep refreshing all the Hydralisks I wanted for the high damage I was going to need. Plus, there was, with the double tank situation, the comps were being, both our team was kind of all over the place, and then their whole team would never group because we didn't have a formalized tank in front that could kind of control the battle. And I ended up never really getting off any good Maws. A couple ones as I died, but that didn't accomplish anything. Maybe, there's nothing too much I could have done about a Nova that got that many stacks of Gathering Power. So, we learned quite a bit there, though. We learned that despite needing the damage, I don't think Battle Momentum works out against a Nova because I'm not able to stay in range long enough. I think maybe even Kael'thas was a problem there. An interesting decision for sure. The Cho'Gall pick was odd, and everyone seemed a little bit wacky. Yeah, and I can't... Right, and I did pick first pick. So, nothing I could have done to stop that Nova there. But, let's not be easy on ourselves here. There was a lot I could have done to help out. It's all just sort of applied in the motions. And I was way too gutsy in that mid game when I thought we had the lead. Yeah. And I wanted to stay stuck on the Cho'Gall and the Muradin, but both with movement speed abilities. And me off creep. Often got isolated in the back, and Nova would take me out. I did see that mic box. I enjoyed it. Placement games have to happen. And they are a bummer. You don't want rank 1 players to be facing off against someone who hasn't even placed yet. But the whole idea of placement is to try them out in a whole bunch of different ranks and get a feel of where they belong. So it's not a perfect system. But then again, we're not having these individually judged by human beings. They are decided on the backs of computers and algorithms and stuff like that. So you have to accept it. Oh, no, don't worry about it. And we're not making fun of Garrett's tweet at all. Garrett is full aware that he gets easily tilted. And he made the choice to tweet at Dustin Browder. And Dustin Browder said there was no problem with his matchup. So, you know, who knows? No one's going to hold anything against you. Bust him out, Black Helm. Placement matches will just stop you from having fun. They're a big pile of work. And I remember getting through about 10 of them and I stopped caring. I picked Thrall. Not Thrall. What did I pick? I picked some weird stuff, basically. I didn't know what my rank was going to be. I just kind of spaced out and ended up just playing with whatever just to grind through the games. And then I got placed at 7 and ended up grinding up through there. So. And just have fun with them then. Yeah, there's no reason to be afraid of them. You just have at it. And there's a chance you'll have counters to the enemy team, which is always nice because you can avoid those "there's nothing I can do" situations. And that's so, it's in there. It's in your mind constantly. Just going, oh, there's nothing I could have done there. When in fact, I overextended. I lost track of my tanks. So, Cursed Hollow. And we're second to last, so we can be reactionary here. Let's go ahead and throw out the Howdy team. Right, yeah, if the comp's just unfair against you, you can be like, well, it was lost from the beginning, nothing I could have done, and your ego stays intact. It's hard, man. I mean, look at me. I'm shooken up, you know? We had an angry Cho'Gall, Tyrande that seemed overwhelmed by the situation. Even Shadowstalk, it's healing one less hero. So, you know, all that health is just going on to Cho'Gall, so not a good pick. We tried to do what we could with avoiding confrontation. They had a great early game, and I died too many times to the Nova. So you can only blame yourself, and it's tough. And I'm still trying to avoid it. Cool. Looks like we're going to have ourselves a Jaina and a Muradin. It's Cursed Hollow. Looks like we just lost our Raynor. I can grab the support.
Glory to the Horde.
The Thrall. All right. So to counter the Thrall, I think we're going to do the Uther, just to make sure Thrall doesn't get the Divine Shield. It would be odd, wouldn't it? Tyrande, Thrall. Ooh. Kerrigan's a good pick. I like that support. Tacos. Omgom is going tacos. He wants tacos. Fair enough. We're going to go Uther here. And we can take a look at Ottokar's handy-dandy little sheet here. And we can see that crowd control is countering the melee assassins. And I think that's our best bet. A nice solid stun right in Thrall's face. We're going to get pushed around a bit by the Raynor. Falstad, Jaina. So we'll be a little low range, but we'll have Muradin. This is looking pretty good at the moment. I like the Kerrigan, but not because it's against the Thrall. I like the Kerrigan because it gives me a clear target for my Divine Shield. Of course, Taco Supreme. I mean, I know they're more expensive, but are you not going to get tomatoes? Or you can be a weirdo and hate tomatoes. Bunch of weirdos. Tomatoes are awesome. Except for wintertime tomatoes. I mean, I think we can all agree that wintertime tomatoes are a bit spongy and not as delicious as them sweet summertime tomatoes. Double tank. Interesting. Diablo Tyrael. I'm fine with the 3 melee because they have 3 melee. It will be a bit of a cluster. There will be a lot of auto blocks happening in there, so it will be crowded, but I'm not monk. Burp. We're just giving Hero the encouragement he might need to pick whatever he's best at. Artanis makes me nervous, but Could be what he's best at, you know? Nice hashtag, Gummy. They do have the combo. I don't put a lot of stock in the combo because they're not on voice chat as far as I can see. They have to be in rhythm with one another. I mean, it is powerful, right? Like, statistically, you're increasing the chances of that combo going down. Why is a 6 and a 7 grouped together with a bunch of rank 1s? Odd choice. Not like a 6 and 7 can't carry their own. And at least Muradin will protect the Jaina, so that's good. Still kind of an odd matchup. Have a good night, Gummy Tars. Thanks for hanging out. I love Lunara. I just don't want to cause arguments. When I lost Raynor there, if we had had a support, it pops in my mind. But give it a while. You know, you just got to be patient. Same with Greymane. If you get a hold of Greymane and it's your jam and you're a badass 24/7, just give it some time. Give it a month so that all the people who bought him because he's cool and aren't good fall off because they want to win again, or you end up just, you know, being rare enough and maybe some pro players show some skill in him and people embrace him for what he is. And, you know, maybe Heroes Rising, the upcoming tournament, will have some...
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, that's fine. I think I'd like to be with the Falstad, but I can always wander around if Jaina's a bit light. Yep, sounds good to me. Conjurer's Pursuit. Artanis would be the one to say that. He's a pretty darn late game hero. But he already absorbed some damage. Yes! They do have a nasty roam. Diablo in particular has some very nasty roam because he doesn't care about towers these days.
Light curse you.
Alright, we got a Thrall. We got 2 in the mid, 1 in the top.
Right.
3, there's everybody. So we're gonna get a little ahead here. See if we can't zone out the Thrall.
Light curse you.
Oh, there's the Diablo. Nice ping there, helping me out.
For the light.
Sweet stun stops Diablo from picking her up and causing some body block problems. Let's go ahead. When she stands still enough, we'll hit her with a laser. There we go.
Very wise.
Alright, we know Thrall wants a piece because he's mounted up. We can count only 1. Looks like we're missing 2 at the moment. Alright, we're missing 1 at the moment. There's the other one. There's Raynor. He is regrouped with his team.
Agreed.
And as long as we're out of range of the tower with the pickup push into tower on Diablo, I think we'll be able to escape from just about everything. Let's go ahead and hit a laser. And we'll top myself off here. I like Jaina's aggression.
My honor.
Sporting that master skin, but she's confident enough to keep going, which I like. Whereas I'm kind of being forced to the back as the melee here. I don't want to get picked up and locked down. We got double tanks, so let's do that protective shield. Plenty of good targets for it. Let's go ahead and top off the Jaina. We'll grab that orb for her too. Alright, we got Artanis moving it. Let's hold on to my wave of light, my holy radiance.
Keep it up.
Why not?
There's Artie. Really early on in the fight here. Yeah, there's the stun we need. Nice. Let's go ahead and grab Jaina. Get her back in the fight. I think I'm gonna grab... no, we don't have time. Let's zone. Just a little bit of extra loving. There's a Raynor, though. Alright, we got a nice little straight line. Let's heal him up. And we'll top off Ashfire here. Muradin's overextending a little bit. Oh. And I am out of mana.
That's the way.
I hollered for the and looks like we got everyone out. They want to keep going, though. Old Artanis. You crazy kids. Oh, you crazy kids. Back. Back, you savages. All right. Looks like everyone's hearth out. No, Artanis is taking the lane, so we will hearth. As long as someone's there to soak, we're good.
Agreed.
Waiting for that full mana. Thank you to my fine supporters for this vulture bike. Though I think I need to change the color. I don't think these two match very well with the big white suit of Uther.
See who gathers enough
Alright.
tribute this time.
Second tribute. We'll let Jaina make the call. Jaina's going around the back. Do we need to assist Artanis? Alright, we're going to go whichever way they choose to. Artanis getting pretty deep there, but going for the body blocks. Alright, that's a little risky, but oh, Artanis. Artanis, you crazy mofo. Bad angle there, Captain. Oh, dude, yeah, don't give that, man.
I am the hammer of justice. Very wise.
Cleanse. Just gotta be patient. Right. Well, we want to get someone bot, but this is not a safe path to go. Okay, thanks, dude. Good contribution. So what I was basically getting at there was I was waiting for someone to pick the route. Sadly, Jaina and Artanis did not agree on a single route, so Artanis ended up out by himself while I was still protecting the Jaina. And I continue to believe I made the right call and Artanis made the wrong one. But we got Murd in here. Now, let's not be too scared.
For the silver. Agreed.
A dead Tyranda's good for us. Let's make sure we farm up right proper.
Squabbling. Gather tribute. Earn my favor.
I like it.
And Artanis is dueling someone in the lane there. Let's go help him out. We'll take a bit of an aggressive path in order to reach him on time. On the plus side, Tyrande will be walking, but we stopped to clear the lane.
Honor guides me.
Someone kill Rusty. All right, I'll kill Rusty.
Beware.
Bash some heads.
Yep. Get yourself in a bush, Artanis. Go take a look-see around. We got this one. Artanis needs to wait for some backup. Okay, cool. There he is.
I believe we should attack
All right.
here.
Agreed.
Do it. Do it, you crazy fools. There we go. Top off Artanis. Maybe he'll feel a little better about the team. Divine Shield. I got a good target on Artanis, but taking damage activates his shield, so we're just going to use it wherever it's needed. Hopefully Falstad is a good enough Falstad that he acknowledges when he has the Divine Shield and when he doesn't, and chooses to get a little aggressive when he sees it on himself. Looks like I have incoming, though. Don't usually do this many missing calls in a game, but these are mobile fellows, and they're looking for a gank. There's Raynor. All right, we can inch ourselves a little closer. Would they be thinking about the boss? And would it even be possible for me to check it without exploding?
Gather tribute.
All right, we seem to be
or
good.
face my
Oh,
curse. The choice is simple.
ding ding, the bell is ringing. But poop. Oof. Ah, if only this thing was a little quicker. I can't go on it. Yeah, they're gonna be right there. Shite. That's all I got, though. Well, there are a couple mid. so we can delay this. There's Raynor, Thrall, Diablo. Where is Tyrande? Well, I delayed for what I could. Very important I didn't die. Alright, there's false. Nice barrel roll. Alright. Looks like, hey, they grabbed themselves a Thrall. I got a lot of nothing for these guys.
I like it.
Nothing stops a bronze spear.
I'm going to pull back for now.
Let's go. Well, before we do, we'll go ahead and hit these guys with the heals, top them off so they can keep going and farming.
These mercenaries could be
Shall
of
we
use
see
to
who
us.
gathers enough tribute this time?
For the
All
light.
right, one level down, but we can swing by a lane and get a little bit of XP for ourselves. We're gonna be too slow. Shame there.
My curse.
Working well as a unit. Shrink Ray. Who's our target? Raynor. Seems obvious. Got a pretty big pile up right here, so we are safe. Let's let the tanks in front.
How about we capture this mercenary
Yeah,
camp?
probably should. They're doing their boss.
Light curse you. Agreed.
You can see how that limited range on Artanis affects him. He ends up being the target of the boss there, despite both him and Muradin wailing on the same target. That was probably the best thing we could have done. There's no way we were getting top in time. And we are cursed. Ooh, poor Jaina. Not getting up to her in time either.
Strike with great vengeance.
Is she still going?
I like it.
Ooh, don't deliver yourself to anywhere too dangerous there.
And so the curse ends.
I like it.
Perhaps now.
Alright, let's get up and help out Falstad.
Value.
Oh dear, Falstad. Nice wins, apparently.
Right.
It's like they are incoming to support this push. Artanis is right to check the bush there. Might be taking our giants. Cool, not too much damage. Lost the top fort, but all I care about is catapults. Let's let a tank in front. Artanis is making another odd call, but
Justice.
we'll support him in it. He's already invested. He's just very slow at this. Oh, those guys need support.
Why not?
Who lost a fort?
Alright, everyone's being decently patient, which is nice. Tank should be putting himself a little bit out ahead. He's trying to pull everyone back, but you gotta acknowledge what your team is actually doing. Artanis is taking a tower and gonna get hit by an owl. Yep. Alright. So they're probably regrouped. Probably coming down the middle. Kind of wishing I took Clairvoyance against a ganking comp, but lessons learned for another day. Learning some good ones here. Yeah, he does need 16. And that Thrall's baiting. That Thrall is baiting. Will Divine Shield me? I don't want to, but these guys need their healer. Well, benediction it is. Not a good place for you, Falstad. Oh. But Artanis is 16 now. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can pull off. And this is, again, that power of the double tank. You got your main tank out in front, doing all the tanking, and then Tyrion's such a great target with escape and all to go take those secondary objectives.
Try that again. Honor guides me.
Actually, I'm not even sure I've seen an Artanis ult. What's he got? Oh, I guess it went off at some point during the chaos of that whole business.
Light curse you. By my honor.
Oh, they're fighting. No fight. No need to fight. Artanis, stop typing. You're okay. Oh, all right. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Let's go support the squishies.
Honor guides me.
We're totally locked in our base, though, at the moment. All right, well, there's one, but no, that's not a good idea. Don't get yourself grabbed.
Honor guides me.
Squabbling. Gather tribute. Earn my favor.
Artanis is thinking he can come in from the side. We're not getting back to that, baby.
Light curse you.
That's going to Tyrael once again.
Agreed.
Huh. We should be mobilizing, taking one of these mercenary camps. You know, let's go ahead and ping it and see if we can
We should capture this mercenary
get people
camp.
on board.
A well-timed
By
heal,
my
friend.
honor. For the silver hand. How about we capture this mercenary?
Let's get a kill first. But, you know, they're probably on their half of the map too doing theirs, so. All right, oh, it's fired up. Nope, you guys need to abandon ship. Well, that's something.
Nice try. Fear not, the light is with you.
Don't like using those on myself, but Artanis is just dying way too quickly. Picking off way aggressive. Oh, and Falstad. Well, we got the mercenaries. And they're not taking our boss, surprisingly. That's good. Choosing instead to go for the curse.
Agreed.
Oh, and only dropping on this first circle.
Light curse you. I like it.
Oh, right.
This mercenary camp.
Yes, they are. So we should go get ours. And quickly.
I like it.
But it's too late now. Already incoming. We're gonna have to do the old double defend. I am but these dudes' humble servant.
Honor guides me. You favor
At least he's got to walk around the corner, so we should be through this by the time the other boss gets to our gate. Need Falstad up here. There's a lot of single target DPS, particularly on something this big and immobile. Don't you die down there.
hammer of justice. For the light.
Your enemy has destroyed a key.
Well, Jane is doing what she can up here. Well, what a shame. How's it going, Inquisitor? Welcome to the party. Can you explain when to go for the boss? I thought we should always push during the curtains. Mercs won't be there in time to take advantage and at least... Yeah, so they made the right choice to take the boss, the enemy team, that is. Oh, we fell to rank 2! No! We'll just climb it again. We'll just climb it again. That sucks. But when you take... Yeah, so you should always push when you take the curse, when the front forts are up. In that case, they had an excellent zone for us, so all the lanes were pushed out. There was nothing... By the time they took the curse, rode all the way to our gates, we would have been in a decent defensive position. Plus, with Jaina, she's a very strong defense character. So, behind a wall, Jaina's going to do a lot of power. And any sort of advantage you have in range of towers from a defensive, settled-in position is going to be stronger. So they went and got the boss, meaning it pushed through our gates, and they were able to break that down. Rather than during a curse, even though we're cursed, 5 of them ramming up against our wall would have been a lot more dangerous than they could have thrown the game. So they double-bossed us, and it was the right move. That's it, yep. Now I can group with Garrett. Yep, that's it. No. That's also for other people in the group, and it's no insult to Garrett's play at all. I think he's a great Zagara. I think his roster's a little limited when additional problems come up. And I think that just, the etiquette of going into with rank 1 and bringing on a rank 17, I mean, it's nothing against him. I just don't want to subject fellow people to that level of disgruntledness. I mean, you saw me in that first game, and I said, oh, level 6 and 7, that's weird for rank 1. And it puts you on a little bit of tilt. So, we're not worried about that. I don't think Garrett was playing that Artanis. Let's not lay into him too heavy just for fun. It's all fun. All right, I'm going to take my quick break. When we get back, we'll see if we can get back in rank 1. What a shame. I think we're all a little hopeful that there'll be some sort of change up in the meta. The Tyrande Diablo dominance is pretty mad. No, it's in the truck, Muffin Pickle. The computer parts are inside a truck heading for my house right now. At some point, Kristen will alert us when the package has been received. I didn't end up reporting that Artanis. Bit of a shame, really. During my break, I realized what was going on there. And it was... Oh. Never mind then. Never mind then. I have no excuses for the Artanis. I was going to make the excuse that he probably went Season's Marksman. He was off getting stacks. And that's why Butchers can spawn and just go off to nowhere. And you're like, where are you off to, Butcher? Come, help the team fight. We don't care about your stacks. At home, I don't care what your Seasoned Marksman is. I want you to be in my team fight. But Butchers, when they do the stack and they're like, I'm missing 35% of my attack speed and damage. I get it. I get it. Well, let's not fart around. We got 150 points to make up. Let's get back to it. 157 points to go. The Jaina practice has been okay. I have to keep a lot in my mind. I can get so much more aggressive once I hit level 16. So if I start chaining Jaina games together, I kind of lose that switch in my head. And it's something I think I need to do with Zagara, too. I need to be really, really aggressive in the early game, and then later on just kind of back out and be super, super safe. So with Jaina, it's the opposite. I need to be super, super safe all game. I can be a little squirrely here and there, but for the most part, I'm playing safe. Then I get Ice Block, and I can put myself with team support into more dangerous positions, and actually, you know, dodge a lot of abilities that may rain down on a squishy. All right. Drafting time. Howdy, team. Let's see. Lost Vikings down at the bottom. Cursed Hollow, big enough map for it. Let's take a look at... We got a Lily coming up. We need to be a really good core group. So let's see what Pone Pink Kitten picks. Do I have any general tips for playing healers? They're my favorite to play, but at rank 38... Yeah. So,
The crusade calls.
as you saw on that last Uther game, I ended up having to be a servant to some bad ideas that were happening. I got pulled between the Artanis and the Muradin. Falstad really wasn't delivering what I needed him to as our auto-attack champion, and didn't garnish the attention of my Divine Shield. Also, we had double tank, so it kind of pulled our team in two directions as Artanis went too deep and Muradin tried to guard our front. It lengthened out the team. So, ultimately, support, if you really like them, you know, be as mana efficient as you can with your spells, but in the end, you are going to be a servant to whatever other choices your team makes. Looks like we got Raynor and Tyrande on the enemy team. I'm still holding out to see what Toga Yogi goes. Hopefully a nice range DPS, and I can do something. We'll see. We want something kind of resilient. You know what? Maybe it's Jaina time. Dangerous for sure. Going in there without... Okay. Nice call. Nice call on the switch there for the Uther. Lily's okay. I do like the Uther here for the Thrall. We'll give him the... Okay, we didn't have time. We were going to give him the old whatever you're better at. Lily's great. I have no problems with Lily. Plus some blinds. Doesn't always work out very well against Raynor, though. Because Raynor can outdistance the blinds. You have to be pretty deep in there to actually hit him with it. But that's a lot of damage negated. Plus the blinds on Johanna, actually, gives us a pretty good counter to the Raynor. So that's good. There would be an excuse to take another tank here, but we have a melee assassin. I think we need the burst. This is a situation I would pick Lunara into. I'm actually more comfortable with Lunara than I am with Jaina. But no one's going to trust that pick. It would just make everybody nervous. When we lack the body... Well, I mean, not like Jaina has more body. But she's just easier to figure out for other people on my team. Tyrael. Cool. Alright, we got Lost Vikings.
I'm here to help.
And we got the Jaina. Here it comes. Alright, Jaina time. No, I'm not going Lunara, man. I want to, believe me. We'll get that melee fix. We'll see some good Lunara play in a pro match at some point, and it'll be Embrace. I just don't want to throw our camaraderie to the wind. And let's see what we got. Alright. Rank 1 Lost Vikings. Nice. Cool. The Raynor and the Tyrande are a team. So we need to be careful about the Raynor because they may be on voice chat. And those hunter's marks will rain heavy when Raynor makes a call. So my primary concern, luckily nothing too bad to displace me. I gotta worry about the Tyrande stun, the Raynor damage, and late game Tyrael displacements, but for the most part, I don't want to get hit by anything, basically. Yeah, so we're gonna weave. We're gonna let Thrall and Johanna in front, Lily even in front of me, and then we'll just hang in the back and we'll be as careful as possible. Deliver auto attacks when we can. Avoid doing auto attacks on... Well, yeah, we'll try to avoid casting spells at Tyrael. But Tyrael's kind of squishy for a solo tank. Not too concerned about it.
The battle begins in
Looks
10
like he
seconds.
is. Are we doing an all mid he double soaks kind of biz?
5, 4, 3.
Let's see. We do have the melee assassin.
Fight.
So let's do the 5%. It's not much, but that could add up to a thrall kill somewhere in our game.
Time is of the essence.
Thrall's getting pretty aggressive out on the map with Johanna missing, but goes that darn owl. All right, we got a Kael'thas. If only we had a wolf
Take care of it.
land atop that. All right, well, let's have at it.
Surrender.
Lost Vikings has the soak.
Warriors.
Yep. Let's not be exposed. Let's make sure we always are sort of triangulated to the back of that Thrall Johanna combo. All right. A little bit of freeze damage there, but Johanna's having to distance herself for now. Got a living bomb on me. Let's hang out by our Lily. Get some health back. But Kael'thas is moving on me.
Keep it up and head to it. Surrender.
Auto attacks.
Time is of the essence.
Gate is down. And Lily's got no mana. So it's all grouped back together. It's like Thrall's going for the full port. I'm gonna do the same.
Hold the line, friend.
Oh, no. He turned around. All right, we're doing wells. So Rainer's getting to run a bit free in our top lane. Just giving them the XP lead. That's a shame. Let's do that increased radius.
So be it. Time is of the essence.
And Zagara in the bottom lane, too. Yeah, they've gotten a lead off of our towers and walls. But
The tribute.
the time has come. Now is a point where we can totally, as I sing a little bit in nerves, but now we can leave Lost Vikings to do their business and get ourselves a tribute, hopefully on the back, and finally get our XP soak recovered. Oh, yes. Good call on the overlay. My fat face is totally standing in the way. Ah, I'm out of range. Well, let's get back to that mid. There's Johanna. There's Lily. Not really an angle I want to be coming through, but Kael'thas is blinded for what it's worth.
You forced my hand. On the way.
All right, that's good.
Good kill.
Make sure we stay in range of that Lily so we can get our heals.
No sure. We hate resorting to violence.
That was fun.
That's the thing about Thrall wants to defend.
Sounds good.
I grow tired of your petty destroy. Gather tribute.
Oh, destroyed a fort, huh? That's no good. Thrall dies.
On the way.
Let's do some frostbitten today. Put Johanna in front. There is a teleporting Tyrael, so we won't be too squirrely and go around the back or anything crazy like that.
Just surrender. If you're sure.
Living bomb, pardon me. Alright, Thrall has arrived yet again.
I'll take care of it.
Ah, and Raynor cleans me up. Well, we delayed for what we could. Sadly, we will fall. And let's check that Lost Vikings XP. It is good, but the rest of us aren't really contributing much, having all been mid.
Alright, let's try that again. Sounds
It's like we
good.
got incoming mid, Lost Vikings in the top. Save that Blizzard. Very expensive spell. I would like to get Zagara.
Sounds
She's
interesting.
quite low, but I don't want her taking our fort. And Lost Vikings is backing anyway. So I will cover this in his absence.
Let's see how you like this.
You know,
I've got a good feeling about this.
Hopefully they get that Raynor gank. That'd be excellent.
Shall we see who gathers?
Is there an easy tank to learn? They all have very unique things about them. I think Johanna's particularly hard. Muradin is marked as the easiest one.
Time is of the
But-
essence.
But his jump can put you in a lot of trouble. Honestly, I think Anubarak's an
What's
amazing
this?
tank
A hero
for newer
has
players
left
just because
the
you bring a
battle.
lot to the table, but no one's really gonna consider him a top tier hero or anything like that, so you will run into some arguments. But if you're just, rank 17, whatever, doing your thing, I wouldn't mind seeing
What's this? A hero has left the
that
battle.
water elemental. Oh, the owl.
Sounds good. Let's get going.
Yeah, that's a shame. I'm not getting in there. Not without Lily. There she is.
Right time to heal, friend. Let's get going.
Oh, Thrall's an AI.
Right time to heal, friend.
Well, oh.
The curse
All right,
falls
well,
upon you, hero.
Late game Thrall AI.
You survive it.
Let's see what we can pull off. I love Diablo. I think the Beetle build for Anubarak is great. You'll do some great tanking later on in the game.
Let's hurry. Our allies need us. I'm ready. You can force my hand. Sounds interesting.
We are having some serious damage issues. But hopefully that's a dead... Alright, that's good. And he's back. Thrall made it. He made the party.
And so the curse ends.
We're a little low on time, but yes, okay.
All right, we
Get
can-
out of there, kittens. Oh, this is dangerous.
Sounds interesting.
Ah, no lockdown. At least they were willing to break, right?
all right, let's get out of here.
I'll take care
How
of
we
it.
doing on the old... Oh, we're doing good. Let's get this biz, guys.
These mercenaries could be of use to us. If you're sure.
Oh, Johanna, you crazy girl. No one's there to support you. Alright, ice block.
Choice.
Thrall, you crazy boy. No one's there to support you. Oh. Oh.
Sounds good.
Gather
Alright,
tribute
incoming boss in the
or
bottom.
face my curse.
But we can totally afford to give this up. I can't save a lost Viking.
I hate resorting to violence.
Thrall is done, apparently. He decided when he sat down to play video games that he, wasn't sure if he was going to play video games.
Resorting to violence.
Only going to play video games if he wins. I am on the way, Captain, but I was dealing with a
Time is
boss.
of the essence.
Oh, I guess Tyrael didn't have anywhere to go. Maybe he was yelling at his team for the whole thing.
Enemy slain.
That should win us some time.
All right, that's some good momentum. Lucky that Tyrael tried to take boss for us. What do we need? Probably that northern exposure. It's pretty dangerous, captains, but we still have a boss going. Ooh, that's a rough one. We got a nice block for this biz.
Let's get going.
All right. Well, we have an XP lead thanks to Lost Vikings in the
got a good
background.
feeling about
Sadly, that
this.
means we were down a hero for that push. Let's go ahead and get me topped off. Looks like they're going around the bottom anyway, so I'm safe to do it here in lane. All right. It's like Lily's making the call, gonna take a Merc camp, and Lost Vikings is not listening, so I'm on my way to her.
Shall we see who
We
gathers
might have
my
incoming,
tribute this
so...
time?
Oop, nope, there's the tribute, though. We need JoJo.
Good work. Let's keep it up. Let's get going.
LOL, let it go. Alright, we got JoJo back.
Let's befriend
Sure.
these mercenaries.
As long as Thrall's on board. Looks like we got some people incoming on us. Very nice. Hey, at least Lost Vikings wants to have some fun. Alright, we got Raynor, Tyrael possibly popping out of here. So I'm going to stay mounted up and be real careful. Alright, well, they're making the move. Gotta stay with the JoJo. There's the Tyrael. It's like the fight is going down. Let's see if we can get our enemy Kael'thas. We're just gonna briefly hit that until we got all of our manas back. Or health's back is what I meant. Oh! An untimely lag spike, but we got the Kael'thas, a burst for what it's worth. Oh, if only Johanna could hit level 9 or level 20 right now. Oathral, Oathral, what are you doing, baby? What are you doing back there, baby? Get your buns out of there. Nope, nope, don't turn around. Got a Rainer coming around the top. Oh. We all did. Holy Chrono left. Pwn Kitten left.
What's this? A hero has left the battle. Welcome back, hero.
Let's see. Well, we're still good. And we don't have any catapults given away yet. We're missing our bottom wall, so I don't want that to build up too much.
It takes more than that to
Definitely
keep
running
me
into
down.
some lag issues, but could be the computer. New computer on its way. Woo! New parts hype. Alright, Lost Vikings. Looks like you're about to lose Baylog. And I ain't risking my buns to save no Baylog.
You forced my hand. All right with me.
Didn't want to walk him onto the field, I guess, there. Alright, we need Thrall. Yep, alright, we got 20. We got 20 before them. Let's do...
Sounds interesting.
let's do Bolt of the Storm. Oh my goodness!
Or face my curse.
Damn. Wow, that was a clutch maw. Well, we went in because it was a bad position. Raynor was just on a great angle there. I think Johanna made the call clearly and exploded several seconds before everyone else did. Here comes a curse, sadly, and watch that top boss. I'd say let's watch the top boss, but there really isn't anything. Yeah, right. I mean, we can ping it. It'd just be negative to say they're taking boss at this point. That's when rogue leader says, cut the chatter. Still top damage. 4 deaths at the moment.
Let's hurry. Our allies need us. Let's get going.
They just get healed up so quickly. That was a great one, though, Johanna. Oh, the Mutalisk.
Let the curse end.
That's enough of that.
The boss is on the core, but they're going. They don't even see it. All right, boss on the core.
That's enough of that.
Well, we came out on top. Lost Vikings should lead this to me and go get some business done on the map.
This isn't your day.
Let's not break 50%. Right in the roots. All right, let's top up. And then we don't have to worry about them bottom bossing. Johanna wants to take those. I'll help her out.
Sounds good. I hate resorting to violence.
A great victory. but
Yep,
not
I
done
agree,
yet.
but
Time is of the essence.
well, Zagar in a couple seconds, but you know, with reader's delay. Thrall's face checking it. He has to wait for the Johanna.
Our ally needs help.
We do need JoJo. What are you doing, Jojo? I'm gonna abandon this bush if anything comes down. Alright, good. She can watch the bush. Nice! That's the
Nicely done.
exact kind of delete we needed.
Killing spree.
Now, we still need to be careful about that boss, though. Certainly, it can still happen.
Enough tributes this time.
Alright, hey, looks like we can finally get that curse we've been wanting for a while. Oh, well, oh, you need me to grab it? Alright.
You have won my favor.
And Lost Vikings ding dings
Let
all day.
your enemy
Throw, what are you doing, man?
my
You crazy kid. What are you doing? Nice stun, Johanna. Let's not get out in front of Johanna. Alright, oh yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Jojo's a little slow to react for us.
Sounds good.
Let's get out. That Zagara has a hungry maw for us. No, don't turn around, Throb. What are you doing, man? What are you doing, man? I'll slow the Rainer for you and get you out. Come on.
They'll show us that.
Right, as a group, come on. Keep this retreat. Yes.
Time is of the essence.
Keep the retreat
My
going.
curse subsides.
Alright, we got catapults in the lane. And in the lane that we had lost our fort in, so at least that lane won't push itself out any longer. Wait for Jojo. Woo! Alright, our top boss is up. We can count 2 in the bottom. Still missing our Jojo. Let's not be the one taking damage here. Faster, 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 faster. And there they are. Thrall got deleted. Back it up.
A well-timed heal, friend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's go take a
If we can be fast enough. How's the boss health looking? Okay.
Sounds interesting.
It's like they're mobilizing. Oh, right in the noob roots. Oh, you need to stand on it, honey.
Sounds interesting.
All right, we got it. And Killboss wants me. All right. Let's make sure they don't take our giants for what it's worth. Oh, Jojo, where are you off to, baby? Oh, no, Jojo. Okay, good. Nice cover. Oh, the living bomb got her in the back. I see you there, Kael'thas. Just need to delay for Lily.
I believe that key was yours. Oh, your core is under attack.
Darn it. All right. So it comes to this.
Our ally needs help.
It comes to this. Oh, no. Nope, nope. We're dodging that. Where you at, Lily? How long you got? I don't know. The numbers is broken up top. Oh, they're pushed back. Holy crap. My heart.
Sounds good.
Ooh, that's kind of dangerous there, Thrall. They got sight. Oh, dear, dear me. You crazy kid. Let's see if we can delete Raynor.
Why don't you chill out for a bit? This isn't your day.
We got the cups. Let's put the water elemental on the Zagara. On the back of this. We can win it. Oh my god.
Double kill. Gather tribute or face my curse. The choice is simple.
I'll take care of it.
To the
Yep.
enemy core.
Enemy
The
team
time is now.
dominate.
I expected more.
Just ignore that trib. We got 23 seconds. Yep. Thrall's got the right idea.
Decided to fight.
10 seconds. Holy crap. GG. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Victory.
I am stunned. Whew. First Hero League game, Jaina. All right. Oh, no bonus points? Come on, dudes. All right. Oh. All right. Oh. That's rough. They gave us back the lead when Tyrael tried to solo or whatever was going on with that boss he was trying to take. It was so low, and oh my goodness, that Johanna. A little bit rough. A little laggy on their response times to team movement. I lost track of the Lily, but you know what? Wait, I can't. I guess they logged off. Or maybe they have like, oh, they're offline. Yeah, so they were like, just exit the game. I'm done. I would have, man. If I could commend, I would. And I'd totally whisper Lily and say good job there. Wow. Well, damn. Thrall ended up eking out in front of me. Only 4 deaths, so I think that's a good place to be. Now, of course, a little bit of a ladder anxiety here. But we're gonna do it. Let's just do it, you know? Let's not think about it. Let's not even say the words. Lost Vikings did not give us the lead I thought it would over the course of that map. Blackheart's Bay it is. Howdy team is out. First pick Tyrande. It's a bit of an epidemic, isn't it?
The swarm endures.
Into Zagara. Well, it's Blackheart's Bay, so we want to go Rexxar, I think.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Let's ask Azrael what they're going. I think that is how the saying goes. Thank you, Daniel. Not today. Not today. Let's not scare
I'm
him.
here to help.
Anytime you're ready.
Raynor, Jaina, Zagara. Well, taking care of all their damages first. Tyrande wants a Diablo.
The crusade
Oh, I'm too slow.
calls.
Let's fly. for action!
Let's not if those guys are cool with it.
The light abandons no man.
We'll just throw out a sounds good. I don't know if Tyrande really wants that Diablo. Salvation.
I hear the call of the wild.
Cool. We'll do that coin thing all day, all night. And Uther doesn't have a particularly good Divine Shield target, so that's in our favor. King of Coins Rexar, let's make it happen. That is what he said, yes. Alright, Rexar time. Blackheart's Bay, King of Coins. Look at that Kael'thas. He's got himself a master's portrait for Lunara, and he's making the wise decision to not scare his team. We'll probably do a full Merc build on this map, because we'll plan to take that boss eventually. And I'm probably the best option to fight Zagara in the bottom. Actually, I will happily fight that Zagara day and night in the bottom.
My axe is yours. All right, I'm giving you 10 seconds.
All right, let's get this going. What do we have? Raynor, Jaina, Zagara.
Let the battle begin.
Only Misha periodically blocks, and I'm not too concerned about Misha's health. Let's do Hunter-Gatherer. No stealthies on the enemy team to worry about. We are going to put the bear in the bush.
Misha, here.
Let's get these dudes off me. Need a little bit of love in there to run. Oh, she misclicked the bear. It happens. Alright, we can still get... I'm on my way top. Can still get Falstad down bottom. And I'm just farming for like half a second, really. Because then it's going to be coins time. Looks like those guys are not giving up, though. And it is coins time already. Ooh. Well, we can still see if we can, steal a couple coins.
And maybe I'll turn me cannon on your foe. Here, Misha.
Let's get Misha getting us some orbs here. We got someone in the bot lane that is good. Did we succeed in getting any coins? Hey, we got 5. Falstad grabbed some bottom. That's good. We'll use Misha to...
Misha, here. I'm acting on instinct.
See if we can get Uther on the back of this. That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? Oh, the Tyrande stun misses.
Sick 'em. I've got the scent. Unleash the beast.
And it's not full Lost Vikings mode, but it's gonna be a little quiet while I play Rexar here. It's a bit busy.
We must strike this hero down.
And I hope they get that gank, because I am getting these coins at the moment. Nice. Very happy to hear those ding-dings.
A fine kill.
Let's make our way bottom. Misha's more effective against mercs. Looks like old Falstad's dying. So we'll cover his lane till he's back. It's alright, he got a little surprised, a little bit stunned.
Here, Misha.
can use the bear to...
Misha, here. I found a scent. Here, Misha. Mangy cur.
Misguessed which direction he was off to, and I am out of mana. Let's alert the troops. We got a Zagara and a
Misha.
Jaina that we can get. Nice. And there's a Zagara. Nice.
Hope you're in the mood for some treasure, matey. Right in the face. Who can grab me booty first? Darn wretch.
Cool. No argument, which is good. She knows I got this. As long as they're visible out on the map, they won't come for me. Alright, I have been for days, but they're breaking out a fight, aren't they? If we can deliver just one stun, we'll be worth it. There you are. There you are. Alright, I'm a little exposed. But we got the Jaina for my group. I am still ever so though. Hey, Zagara. I think the bear might be going down. But not before we get this darn Zagara kill. Come on, bear. Nice.
That had to hurt.
I am impressed.
We're gonna let the bear die. And we're gonna have to juke this. I've been for days.
I wander alone.
That hero must be taken out. And soon.
I do like how gutsy our fall stat is in comparison to some of the ones we fought earlier. Nice. Alright, I'm still just been I'm still guys.
To a healing fountain quickly.
Let's go ahead and put out Misha. See if we can't get these 6 coins off me.
I must heal. Huh? They're all paid up? Bah, who cares? Let's get to the fun part. Let's move.
Alright. We're good.
Let us
Got our
capture
mana
this
back.
mercenary camp.
We are... I think I'm going to take this and then solo boss. Oops, I never hit that. Alright, let's get ourselves a nice straight line. Hey, that's about as straight as they get.
Who's got the coin for me service?
And then we'll see if we can solo a boss. I'd prefer one more dead, but this will give us a nice zone out on the field. And we don't need to hit this well at all.
Misha, here. I wander alone. Die, wretch.
Beast your wrath it is.
Oh God. Sick 'em.
A little too slow, but hey, no DPS lost. Just a little longer there, captains. Rainer's dealing with my push there. Oh, if this doesn't work out. This is a pretty big gamble. Oh no! Oh, both noob things. All right, we got this. We got it. 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 There we go.
Done all.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kaothas.
Looks like your enemies all paid up. Fire, you blackguard!
I think we got the coin there. Let's assist our boss. Got a bear running very late today. Oh, that's quite a bit of zone, but Jojo's making the call. Nice. Oh, Jojo's still making the call. Let's see if we can get her out. I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, that's all right. Rainer's missing. We'll use Misha to zone out down at the bottom there. All right. I got 5, 11. Let's turn in, even if we lose it. Even if we lose that bottom fort, it'd still be a good turn in. All right, I'm gonna go take those bottom mercenaries.
Seems we reached an accord. Let's show your enemies a jolly good time. Unleash the beast.
Oh, the Rainer shot cleans me up. But I think we got 2 for 1, so we're good. 3 for 1. All right.
Triple kill. That's enough. We don't be working for
You know, she isn't doing very good creep spread, so we might be able to dodge the wildfire bear. So what else can we do here? Basic attacks. That's kind of cute. Nah. Nah. We'll just do wildfire.
This will suffice. So be it. We're on, boys!
I do need a different mount for Rexar. Yes, this techno beast isn't exactly the flavor I want, but I'm not particularly pleased with his skins in general. Like, there's this weird white one I have on. I don't like his master skin, and I'm not a big fan of that Beastmaster one he has. So I'm kind of holding out maybe Space Baron Rexar. What, we want to turn in again? We're a little low still, but you do have 6.
Misha. Keep destroy. I'm acting on instinct.
Looks like they are all taking that camp. Kael'thas can solo that.
They want more.
Boss in a minute 51. And we might have incoming here, so we will be ready with our arrow. There it is. Oh no! Darn it. Nice mobilization on their part. Did we get the coins off Tyrande? We got rid of all the coins, so that's good at least. Well, no, never mind. We died and we lost the coins. But looks like a stack of 6 didn't end up on their end. They will get a turn in on the back of this, but we'll be okay. Bit of a rough spot. But they're pushed out. We got a middle fort too, which is very powerful. Those catapults already rolling for us. So no doom and gloom today, and here it is. It's Feign Death. We're here. We made it. And
So be it.
oh, if only that would have been excellent.
Misha, here. So be it.
It's like we're breaking out a fight in the middle.
Here, Misha.
We got Rainer in the bottom, actually, so if we can deliver on this.
Kill. Dying wretch.
Nice divine shield there.
What good's a pirate without a
There's
little
Rainer.
treasure? And heroes on
It's kind of divided me from my group, but if we can just get Raynor. There we go.
Simple. I'm acting on instinct.
Let's get Misha around the back. To stun any sort of business that comes out. All right. GG. Oh man. I mean, are we really doing this? Is this how it Guys, Rexxar gets rank 1. That's 2 times now on the back of Rexxar I've gotten rank 1. So you know what? I don't even know. I have no dance to give. I am. Yeah, we just need to like just clear out this board. You know what? It's the only way. I feel like I should just open Photoshop right now and just put Rexxar on here. Get rid of Skeleton. Well, you know, Skeleton King still works from time to time against double tank. But, well, we get rid of support and ambush, and we'll just write Rexxar below it. We'll just, like, yeah, there is no ambusher class. There is no support. There is just the Rexxar class. And in case of rank 2, break glass and play Rexxar. You know what? I think, you know, yeah, just the Rexxar class, right? Other. Yeah, we'll just... as you can see in my fine selection of roster, you know, Skeleton King for my Bruiser, Zagar for my Siege, and Rexxar for my Rexxar class. Actually, that'll be that'll be the name of today's episode. We decided it. In case of rank 2, break glass. Yep. That's the pro right there. Who was it earlier asking about what tank you should learn? Guess what? Rexxar. Oh my god. Go face? Yeah. All right. Well, we're back. It was a short journey, but we made it back. Let's take a look at the stats here. Decent. Yeah, didn't get much siege damage in. Certainly not along the lines of that Raynor or that Zagara who got to... I didn't really camp out in any lanes for very long, though. I was definitely mobile the entire time. I think I'm always going to be top damage taken with Misha, just because Misha's out there. Decent XP contribution, though. That was a solid team. I was... Stay calm and Rexxar. Yeah, we'll make some t-shirts.